it's 1400. There. Gotcha. Come on, we fulfilled our part of the bargain. Just give us the rest of the money already. I'm afraid that's not strictly true. Your contract states that you will receive the rest of the money when the Imperial and Republican armies begin combat. If this current stalemate continues, we may find it necessary to give them another gentle nudge in the right direction. What a pain. Just think, we hold it a little longer, we'll have more Mira than we know what to do with. You said your name's G, right? How do you have this kind of cash to throw around anyway? How does anyone? I want to look a gift horse in the mouth, but 5 million Mira just for the advance payment? That's serious money. Must have some powerful backers in the wings. I believe our agreement maintains that no inquiries were to be made, correct? It'd be unfortunate indeed if I were forced to prematurely terminate our partnership due to a breach of contract. Ominous glasses push, he must be evil. Yeah. We don't need to know anymore as long as money's a sure thing. How are we even going to get out of here without your help? Seems we've nothing further to discuss then. Fear not, it won't be long before this frothing pot boils over and the peace of this land is irrevocably shattered. Irrevocably. Even.
That will never happen!
Where you come from?
Where'd you come from?
Who are these kids?
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. And you're under arrest on suspicion of an unprovoked attack on both the Imperial Watchtower and Republican Army base.
How fitting, delegating your dirty work to these swine. But your contemptible scheme ends here.
What was that?
Swine! You kids are dead meat!
Ah, yes. That makes sense. You're the students responsible for interfering with our work in Celtic, aren't you?
Wait, then?
Wow, thanks for giving yourself away, dude.
Then the one who hired those bandits.
I mean, it was obvious, but thanks for giving yourself... Thanks for confirming the obvious.
It was I. Did you think the provincial army capable of competent planning and subterfuge?
Is his last name Gideon,
You
or
may
is
call
the
me
G...
Gideon, though in some circles
Okay.
I'm known simply as G. That is perhaps as much as you may ever know.
Some circles?
I trust that your bellicose ideals are not simply the ravings of a lone madman, then.
Your name doesn't matter to me. If you intend to shatter the peace of this land, we'll stop you by any means necessary.
Uh-huh. You're all coming with us.
So you really think you could take us, huh?
I assume this is going to be fight 1 of 2. It's going to be the same as the bandits, where you fight the bandits and just push over, and then a giant monster appears.
I don't know what the weird kid's doing with them.
But bottom line, there just needs to be no witnesses. Ain't that right?
Correct. It pains me to pull still budding flowers up by the roots, but they leave us little choice. I'm afraid you already know far too much to return alive. The soil of this ancient land will be watered with your blood before the day is done.
Looks like they're serious. Then we'll have to respond in kind.
All right, let's give them a Class 7 thrashing. But remember, we need them disarmed and alive.
This music, though.
I do apologize, but I'm afraid I can't let you live.
Right.
God, this song is good. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Okay, I can get everyone to 200 super quick. There is a crit coming. Oh, I would love to... Eustace has no CP. I was like, oh, I could just Noble Command, but I can't Noble Command. Alright, you do this.
Hang in there. Thanks.
Be gone.
really want to strength up before I S-craft. I want to strength up S-craft. I'm just going to use an item. And I'll S-craft with Millium. That'll do.
That's for you! Ooh, delicious!
Oh, I forgot hers hits everything.
Come on, Lammy!
Also, how you doing, TSK?
They're only students.
Here we go!
We just did 15,000 damage to everybody in one hit. They're only the one who's not a student. They're only students. I am blind. This will probably miss. I do just want to. Alright, nice.
Leave it to me.
Alright, well, I was gonna S-craft, like, forever, but I kind of don't need to now.
I can do this.
Maybe I'll just run forward.
Be gone.
Oh, her movement was down. I was like, Alright, now I can motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. It's my turn.
I guess breath will do.
Arcus activate. Huh?
Thanks. It's my turn.
Assuming it can't be sealed or anything. Oh, it can.
Take this.
Ball.
My turn.
I am blind. I don't care.
There.
My turn!
Don't matter.
I can do this.
What, no delay?
Turn to flames. Burn now. Fire.
Got it. Take this. Impossible.
Together.
That
You're
was
unbeatable.
That was too easy. That was too easy. Too easy. There must be another fight after this. Ooh. Raises ours and HP is low. Once per fight.
No way!
They're just students.
How could a group of vets lose to a gang of kids still in the throes of puberty?
Oh, I think I know who you are now. There's a mercenary group called Bugbear made of wannabe Jaeger dropouts. That's you guys, right? I guess you were planning to start calling yourselves a real Jaeger Corps after you pulled off this big job, huh?
How do you know about us?
Forget the students. What's up with this kid?
Yeah, she did 99% of the damage.
That monster of hers is gonna kill us.
Hey, don't you be calling Lammy a monster! Such meanies, aren't they, Lammy? We're not the only ones who've got some questions about her.
I might have an idea, but let's see how this plays out.
I see now.
Yeah, Bugbear's a pretty lame name for a mercenary group.
You're one of the children, aren't you? The Silver Puppeteer, also known as the White Rabbit. Am I mistaken?
Oh, wow, you've heard of me?
I certainly have. And if you're here, this is a chance I simply cannot miss. I'd be pleased to punch your ticket along with everyone else's for a one-way journey to the great beyond.
Just the midge flies. Oh, that's actually. Yo, I would call a D&D group the midge flies.
A flute?
What is that song?
Above us, watch out!
See, I fucking called it. That's the easy fight. That's why I didn't spam my S-crafts. Please not that point of view ever again. Genosha Zanak?
What the hell is that? No.
See, I knew those things were eggs, the glowy things.
It ate him.
You think we're looking at the face of the Jinn from the legends?
Whatever it is, it seems like it's made this quarry its lair.
Quite a hardy specimen we have here. To have survived from the times of antiquity is no small feat. No doubt its long slumber has left it with a powerful hunger.
All right, now turn and
Do
eat him.
be sure to give it a proper meal.
Eat Gideon.
Farewell, then. May your struggle be mercifully brief.
Did he seriously run away?
Did you say he float in midair for half a second?
A grappling hook?
Help us, please! I don't want to die. Help!
Damn, there's no time to chase after him. We have more immediate problems.
Right. And we can't just leave these soldiers to the mercy of this beast.
How much you want to bet Fee knows who Gideon is?
Roubaix, prepare to engage. We need to stop that spider before it can harm anyone else.
Understood. Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. I can do this.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't need it, so you two.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I forgot hers was a line. This makes it unfortunate.
This is my secret weapon. Target level energy. Send an arrow.
I think it's good enough.
Come on, Lanny.
Bonk him!
Leave it to me.
She does so much fucking damage. Alright, what's your stuff? Seal half. Can't be blinded. Nightmare. I don't have anything that does nightmare. Fire in space. Rude?
Go.
Fine. I'm gonna save for 200 for him. Just counter the poison with Earth Pulse.
Activate.
It's my turn.
Oh, there's a crit. Oh. I don't think I can get to 200. Do I have a CP item? Is that a thing? Source 10. Oh! Oh! Is that a waste? It might be a waste. I'm doing it anyway.
That was great.
Granting your strength.
Where did this spider come from?
Come on!
Not that it mattered.
Right. Sorry, would you mind? I'll take it from here.
Alright, what shall we do here? What were they weak to? Alright, fire and mirage. I have Silverthorn now. Right now, I mean, I always had it and didn't realize. I'd rather take care of these. Lol.
My turn.
Lol.
Here we go.
Yeah. I'm gonna save my CP. God damn it. What? I didn't get a counter? Where's my counter? Why do you get to go twice?
Here I go!
Hate it. Alright, she already has a physical thing on.
Alright.
Alright, there's no crits coming. So... I may as well just do it now.
Flames dabble on my blade.
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Okay. You can just keep killing ads.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah. Bunch up for me.
My turn!
The seal sucks. Let's see if I can cure seal.
Yes!
That was great.
Now!
It's my turn.
Really can't hit both, can I? Oh, I can.
Whirlwind! To me!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
My turn! Yeah!
Hear me.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Maybe I'll switch Reen out.
Yes, sir! Get him! Yeah!
Come on. I'd better do the Serene Blessing.
Hear me.
Thanks. Go.
Leave it to me.
Open!
My turn.
You get sealed? Nice. Okay. I want to steal that crit. I don't know if I can. I definitely can. I should probably chrono drive though. Fight's almost done. Let's speed everyone up. Who's getting it? You? Nothing like a crit chrono drive.
Okay.
The only one who has AoE healing is Elisa. Probably just do that.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
I'll handle this. Arcus activate. Ha!
Thanks. My turn.
Okay. Ooh. Milliam dead. She did.
There.
Oh, fuck off.
All right.
And I'm sealed.
You handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
Alright, I have no CP, but what did we do again? Not wind. Okay. Earth was a. It's fine. Wait, what was I keep? Yeah, this is the best I got. So let's do this.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. You can heal yourself.
Arcus activate! Yeah!
This is supposed to be one of the hardest fights in the game, really? This is also hard mode, by the way. Not Nightmare, because I don't want to play Nightmare, but... Oh man, we're too split for Mercuria.
Let's go!
Go!
I suppose I should thank you. My turn.
Alright, nobody move!
My turn.
I'm still sealed. Ooh! Silverthorn.
Arcus, activate!
It should be dead. You can only assume it's dead. You don't manage to kill at least 2 or 3 of those ads every turn. Instead of call allies, just spam massive AoEs. I see. You gotta kill the ads. I mean, you just gotta. I'm also managing to, like, hit the boss at the same time while I'm killing the ads, so it's like, you gotta.
Let's go!
That's for you!
The fucking golem was harder than
You didn't
this.
stand a chance!
The fucking side quest monster was way harder than this. Ooh! Okay, question. Am I getting more than 9999, or is that just... Does it max out at 9999, or just does the visual of it max out at 9999? That's what I want to know. 3.5. Ooh. She is not... I have not had Elisa die in a very long time. I forgot she has the auto revive. Gradual HP regen when HP is low. Crescent mirror? What the fuck is that?
I did it!
Great!
Nicely done.
Nice.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
That should suffice.
That was a toughie. True, but at least we've neutralized the threat. Yeah, but unfortunately that man with the glasses got away. Considering the situation, I don't believe there was much we could have done. So what's it gonna be? You can make this easy on yourselves or surrender, or... Alright, but we demand you guarantee our safety. Hardly in a position to demand anything. If their capture is enough to avert a war, then so be it. Anyway, let's contact my grandfather on our Arcus. He should be able to get in touch with Cinder Gate for us. Indeed, we have to let the Lieutenant General know that we've caught them. I wonder if they'll make it in time. It's food time. I am about to take a break as well. I was thinking of doing it before the boss fight, and then I started the boss fight. Am I going to do it right this second because there's no music? I mean, I could do it. Just for like 5 minutes, because I want to like get up, stretch my legs, all that good stuff. Give me a hot second to do some music. I usually just go with this list. It's so loud. Not this song though. For some reason, my random ends up on this one all the time. Whatever. I'll be back. Alright. It is time to continue. We got a lot of talking ahead, I assume. So I have bad news. We contacted the Republican Army about the group we apprehended, but they were unconvinced that they were responsible. I can't say I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still, does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of the armored airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable. If only we could find a way to negotiate with them. Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was? No, we know they were paid very well, but they were kept largely in the dark about their client and his objectives. By the way, who are you? Oh, me? It's just, who are you anyway? The man in the glasses called you one of the children. I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit or something like that. Very suspicious. Now. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Your what? Affiliation? Wait, are you? Probably dead on. Yay, you finally came. Thought you were never gonna show up, Lecter. Sorry. I had some things to take care of over in Crossbell. Is he in the Crossbell games? Starting out an office for those scary people? Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? Setting aside the lack of a uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military. That's correct, sir. Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republican Army. What? The Intelligence Division? So you must be... So you're Captain Lecter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. Negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'd be in all our best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency the Chancellor is of the same opinion. I see. Should have known the blood in Iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later. So that's the stance of the former faction's leader. His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us too. Cheers, guys. Ooh, I'm not a pipsqueak. Well, bye-bye, everyone. It was fun getting to know you all. I hope we get to see each other again sometime. Hold on. No, hold on. Well, there they go. He was most prevalent in Sky Game. I kept forgetting who he was. He never did anything in like... He only did things in the shadows. And irked, Chloe. Basically all he did. I guess he didn't irk Chloe as much as everyone else in the like student council. Isn't the Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information? They're not as upright as their name might suggest. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. Provincial armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police. Figured as much. I just can't believe a child like her was part of the army. I see. So she's one of the Iron Bloods. Stop throwing out names and terms and explain. Quite an imposing name. The Iron Bloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. They work with the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police, but they answer to him, or so the rumors go. I wouldn't have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl looked, though. She hardly seems suited to life in a military squad. Yeah, there's something about that doesn't... There's something that doesn't feel right. Still, it looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvard. You serious? I've heard many rumors about the Captain Lecter, Scarecrow as he's known by some. I'm given to understand he succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken. And if even the Chancellor himself is taking action, success seems almost guaranteed. 3rd Armored Division, stand down to alert level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Center Gate at once. That sunset, though. This is a busy weekend for these kids. I guess every field study is busy.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Alright, this dude. Who was he talking to last time? I
Comrade
forget.
I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right?
I forget, do we know who the Icy... Oh yeah, no, we've met the Icy Maiden, never mind.
Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the Intelligence Division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling.
Everybody has like double lives.
I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then? Where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
It all feels straightforward, and yet I still don't know anything. Does that make sense? Good old Sharon. God damn it, Sharon. Thank you all for everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all the things I've seen and learned here. Indeed, I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable. It makes me happy to hear that. Bro, all the people. Come on, bro, don't cry. Lily, Toma, Thoma, thanks for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It was a pleasure meeting you, bro. I'll return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you've got to take care of everyone here for me, Toma. Dude. Lisa, Emma, thank you so much. It's great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Thank you again for the wonderful tea recipe. Did I get the tea recipe? Oh. It may take me a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to do it. It seems this has been quite the experience for them. Indeed it does. Do we not get to see... Sharon's is a trick. Stop it, Gwyn, you pervy old man. You're quite the bodacious beauty yourself, instructor. Oh my, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. Grandfather, at least try to be serious this once. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment here, it would seem you've made a discovery of your own. Yes. I think I finally understand why you left the Rhineford Company when you did. Is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child, so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because of that, it was even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over. But now I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the Rhineford Company, didn't you? Precisely. Since the Orbital Revolution, the Rhineford Company has created the technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, orbital cars to airships, even the tanks and guns, I regretted none of them. What I did regret, however, were the railway guns we built 5 years ago. I thought so. My apologies to the Lieutenant General. Those railway guns are little more than instruments of mass murder. With their innate limits in range and deployment, they have no real strategic value in a war. Their sole purpose is as a weapon of mass destruction designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. In other words, to stop a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less. It's an unpleasant truth to acknowledge, but I have no rebuttal. My daughter may have signed off on the project, but as the one who saw them completed, I was terrified at what we'd made. I fear that somewhere along the way, we had sold our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back from Rhineford and really think about where we'd gone wrong, about how we'd come to this point, how to make things right. So that was why. Because you probably don't have any intention of returning soon. I'm afraid not. All that's happened the past 5 years has only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. For now, I'll let her take care of things from the inside. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Mr. Gwyn, I think Thor's military academy is a fine place for you to be right now. No doubt there's so many obstacles lying ahead for you, but when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise. Just like you did while you were here. You may be right. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother. But as a member of the Rhineford family, and more importantly because I owe it to myself. Proud to hear it. Reen, guys, use this Emma. You'll take good care of her for me now, won't you? Of course. Grandfather, stop it. I thought if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer, though. I don't suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not. I have to return to my duties as Class 7's caretaker. His poor heart. Right, his heart. It's almost time for the train to depart. You should begin making your way over to the platform. Bye. Bye, bro. May the winds and the goddess always guide your path. Look forward to meeting again someday. Now, bro. Yo.
Keep up the good work.
Good showing, everyone.
B? The fuck did I miss? B? Hold on. Oh, I failed the midterms. I forgot I horribly failed the midterms. I got like 1 out of 7. I assume I did everything else, just failed the midterms. I'm a bad student, okay? Probably hidden quest. Yeah, I'm definitely missing the majority of the hidden quests in this game. I've gotten 1 or 2 in total so far. And I know there's more, but I also can't be bothered to just like run around trying to talk to everyone and go everywhere at every possible
Negotiations
opportunity.
with the Republican government are complete.
If I wanted to 100% this game, I would just grab a guide.
The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Especially with the trade conference on the horizon. It's very similar to my, like, deep authority voice.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report.
He's bespectacled, he's evil.
It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name.
Who is this imposter?
But it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Remiferia.
This hurts my heart.
Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation.
He's not being his goofy self, though, to be fair, at the moment.
I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this.
Also, it's really weird because I know who the voice actor is, and he's voice acting both people in the scene.
Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess.
Do you think they recorded this at the same time, where he was just, like, switching voices?
And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen.
Is it really pronounced liberal? I guess liberal is like... I'm gonna keep calling it liberal.
But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert.
I don't remember if Olivia ever mentioned that he had siblings.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said,
I think he did.
I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Don't show in your voice.
I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Okay, Osborne is the one that Olivia had that hard, like, terrible conversation with, right? In, like, I want to say second chapter, like, towards the end of second chapter. And he started, like, talking about overthrowing somebody, and Olivia couldn't do fuck all about it.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
What? He's in tune with his emotions.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
The ladies at the party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that.
Come on, who's doing it? Who's doing Olivier better? I'm just
Even
so
some of the
attached.
men
I'm
there
so
were
attached.
fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
I'm just so attached to the voice I gave him through all of the Sky games.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen.
It is campy as fuck, but he is campy as fuck. At least, well, he's not acting it right now, but he's campy as fuck. The amount of crazy, poetic, over-the-top shit he said all the time.
Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Is he gonna be all, like, muted and mature this entire series?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
If he doesn't go off the deep, like, if Mueller walks in and he doesn't go off the deep end, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I think it would suck to be Olivier and teaching Cedric all this stuff and being a bastard. I don't think Olivier even wants to rule anyway.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. Sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
Probably true. I think the only reason he came back and is acting all mature is because of that conversation he had with Osborne.
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much.
She's talking about Reen, isn't she?
Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
She is friends with Reen's sister, so... I'm sure he can, and if he does at some point, I'll be very happy. It is true, we have not seen Olivert be Olivier at any point yet. Olivert has been very Olivert. Very official and mature. If I don't hear some campiness out of Olivier at some point, I'll be very sad.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
Well, like, we've heard her name several times. Surely we should know more than black-haired girl. Oh, so that ain't black, that's blue.
Reen, why?
What did he say? Did he, like, turn down an invitation to the summer festival or something? He's like, sorry, I gotta study. I wish I could remember the date of, like, the beginning scene with the cannons going off.
Mid-July.
Yes.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Want me to tell you the date?
With months of experience under our belts, we finally
I don't
found
care. I
ourselves
don't care either
adjusting
way,
to the rigors
honestly.
of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering,
It's not really a spoiler, just because I just forgot.
we saw the
I don't
start
really
of
care.
a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
It's up to you. I assume it's relatively close. It was probably like September or something.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
They still have their dolls on their arms. Oh, that's funny.
I'm supposed to remind you
Wait,
that
I gave
swimming
Monkey his
classes here are
birds.
meant to teach
Or, I
you
mean-
skills relevant to military service.
I gave him birds. I gave him bunny ears, I swear.
You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff.
Need 31.
In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Oh, fuck off.
Instructor!
Wait. Why does Reen have a massive... Is that a scar on his chest? The fuck is that about? Has this ever been brought up?
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises.
I don't think it's ever been brought up.
Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
Why are only 6 of us here? Oh,
After we've
alright.
covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
Come on, Japan, that shot. I know it's swimming, but still.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
Where's the Gaius close-up?
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh, I get it.
I keep staring at I assume the scar. It kind of looks like a tattoo at the same time. And it kind of looks like some sort of bird.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Why do I get the feeling there's probably an Elliot buff mod?
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Well, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Oh, he's lying.
Wow.
Absolutely lying.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together.
He's a robot. They cut out his heart.
It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
I can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
Forever intertwined in your fates.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Whew.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
This isn't gonna be like a side quest, or not a side quest, minigame? Am I gonna fail a minigame?
That came out of nowhere. Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True. Our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Well, we didn't settle Elliot and Gaius. Also, oh, now, okay, I just remembered. I was like, why would Laura challenge Fee? And then I remembered the whole Jaeger thing.
Wait, why me?
Hey, useless one.
Oh, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
We haven't seen Sarah actually swim yet. She's probably like 10 times faster than everyone here.
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Do I have to do anything? Oh, fuck. When the two circles overlap? Oh, yeah, it's one of those shrinky ones. Okay. I'm great. Did I win? I was not looking. Oh, I won. That better be extra AP. Yes.
I actually won.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
I think I figured this out. Laura doesn't have a problem with Fee being a Jaeger per se, or an ex-Jaeger. It's more that Fee never tries, and I think Laura just hates that.
Huh? Laura?
She wants people to like give it their all and like work hard, and Fee does not.
What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back.
That explains why Sarah beat the shit out of us. She's like, it'd be rude if I let you win.
This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip the light. My bad.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible.
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call. No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
I thought Fee did.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
I think it could be something like Fee ended up having to like kill some people and she hated it, and so she holds back to avoid killing people. Like a Kenshin type thing. Well, the temperatures are going up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to head up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam's coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. It's like we just got done with our last one. Aww. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess we won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kinda. Most of the major cities in Erebania celebrate it in June. But it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. I see, we actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? Standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that. It's correct, July is the month when Emperor Drycles brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late alongside the celebration of the war's end. Interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. Seems like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, I can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Well, I'm sure our miracle-working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that does about it for our homeroom, if you'll do the honors, Machias. Fee? I'm going after her, okay? You think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after the race in our swimming course, too. I heard the group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Marine? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real natural. Besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Alright, I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? Must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, Wind Orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. Catch you all later then. Certain scenes will feature characters wearing specific outfits. Okay. So I can just like... Ah. Okay. I mean, I'll stick with a new shirt. What am I supposed to do? Oh, go to the dorm. There is for sure a secret quest. Like, for sure. At least conversation with people. Wait, where's Elliot? What are the buttons? Oh, he's just downstairs. But he's not in the music room. That's weird. Oh, Margarita. Really good at painting, aren't you? I'm gonna give you a little private modeling for your next painting. Even the design from a live model would definitely be a good practice, but I'm gonna say you seem a lot bolder than usual today. Just a part of your imagination. He was not fazed by that at all. Whoa. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice something when talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry. She definitely has something on her mind, but she has to be left alone. There's not a whole lot I can do for her now. I had to talk to her again. Ah, summer, what a marvelous season. 'Tis the season. Vincent could take this voice. He is, like, overly dramatic enough. Good day, Miss Serene. Oh, Sharon, what brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I'm trying to talk too quickly. I was in the process of doing just that. I knew your skill, but helping out with things that are so tangential like that is really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I come along in her stead. Well, that's Sharon for you. It's not Elliot in the bed, is it? No. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhart? Took longer than I'd expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course, sorry to keep you. Hey, Elliot. Oh, sorry, Rain, didn't see you there. No worries, I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhart together. What are you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. It's still weird. He wants to go back to Isengard! With a howitzer. Do I have to? Oh, I do. I gave him some brown liquid. Never seen a dish like this before. Wait, who was... There was somebody who wanted other dishes. I forget who that is. They wanted, like, unique dishes. I guess I can only cook by myself, because I'm by myself. So... Is Elliot just now in the music room? I guess? They didn't point him in the music room, though. Oh. I'm pretty late. I got my wind orchestra performance next month, though, so I still need to get some more practice time in. Did Elliot know Instructor Neidhart? They were talking for a good while. Not sure how they would have gotten acquainted, though. With Vivi has to switch? Hold on. Lind. Wait! But it said, hold on! Is Vivi dressed up as Lind hitting on Gaius? I think the other NPC was Lot, the maid in the upper dorms. Oh, I think you're right. That's who wanted the dishes. Like the unique ones, like the fancy unique ones. This looks new.
What even is this?
Oh, apparently it's not new. I have a lot of points, though.
even is this?
Is this all I'm gonna get with the deluxe rod here?
What even is this?
I've been talking to Kenneth whenever I see him. I'm probably have enough to rank up though, I bet. So I'm gonna save that last one for when I see him. He's probably just in his room, like his club room, more than likely. Let's go that way. Are there any people here? There are. Alright, don't go on a diet, is what the chef says. Jill Potage. Or pottage. What you got? You have old weapons. That's what you have. Does he just have things that I've sold? That's what it seems like. Can I have one of these? I don't recall ever I feel like I bought all the status effect ones. Status recoveries, but apparently not. Books. Issue 4. 7 pages? I guess they're all 7 pages. The Summer Festival approaches. The time for Heimdall Summer Festival, traditionally held a month later than the festivals in each of the nation's provinces, is almost upon us. A number of different ceremony events take place at this time of year, but this summer festival, Prince Olivert, Crown Prince Cedric, Prince Alfin will attend rather than His Majesty the Emperor. Can't believe that Princess Alfin will be making an appearance for the first time, was the excited reaction of one female student who attends an academy in the capital. She ranks the princess as her favorite royal of all. Prince Olivert's intention to take part in the official functions was also met with rejoicing. Their attendance, along with the usual appearance of Crown Prince Cedric, is sure to make this year's festival one to remember. But who will Princess Alfin's partner be? Furthermore, Princess Alfin is expected to attend the garden party and partake in dancing on an official occasion for the first time. Considering her popularity, just who will she choose as her dance partner is gathering significant interest. As soon as we find out, we will be sure to print it. Armed clash in the Nord Highlands. Reports have suggested that an armed clash was narrowly avoided in the Nord Highlands to the northeast of Erebonia. An Imperial Chronicle cameraman happened to be in the area at the time and notes that tensions were high on both sides. When asked about the matter, a military source noted that areas which the Republic claims ownership of always have the potential for unrest. Fortunately, the crisis was successfully averted before it got out of hand. Our source pointed to the trade conference taking place in the Crossbow State next month and suggested that the intelligence division may have played a part in calming the situation. Heimdall Opera House. Opera is an integral part of Erebonian culture, and the epitome of that art is the Heimdall Opera House, the home of the Azure diva Vita Clotilde. Few can witness one of her performances and not be astonished by the beauty of her voice and figure and her range of expression. So great is her gift that it is said that her song has the power to transport the audience to another world. The Heimdall Opera House is a place any self-respecting Erebonian should visit at least once, but how far in advance will you have to pre-order to get tickets? At least 2 months, suggests the Opera House's manager. Alas, for those wishing to see the commemorative performance, During the summer festival, even pre-ordering is no longer an option as tickets for that have already sold out. But there's a concert cafe at 12? At 12? At 12? It's a small yet well-known cafe sitting on a corner of Heimdall's Alto Street. The experience of sipping on one of the shop's fragrant herbal teas while listening to soothing and elegant melodies is nothing short of bliss. Food is also available, with the store's most popular dish being the heavily soft and fluffy omelette. A harmonious combination of piping hot egg and white rice is exquisite, making this refined establishment well worth a look and a taste. Nostalgic melodies for you. If you need a new instrument, record, or music box, the Revolt Company is there for you. We also repair broken instrument. The Revolt Company helping you to share in the blessings of music. Half of these were just ads. Why is the game putting ads in the thing I'm reading? Pay no attention to her painting. Okay. Alright, I can't rank up, but... I could grab another one of these. I don't think I need it, though. I'll wait till I rank up before I use my points. Summer has finally arrived, which means it's finally the time for them to start appearing. The rumors of Rex being a total perv, yes. Hey, Reen. Feels like summer's finally here now that the swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it really feels like it. Once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in the winter uniform you're wearing? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say that you have to switch, after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us in the student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. It was actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter. I see, so basically it's not as hot as it looks. Pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometime this summer, just to try it out. You know. Be as hot as you look. Wonder if I ever get to go in there. Although Reen did just turn down the invitation, so probably never. Alright, let's do the library. Anyone upstairs? No. I've read these two, I'm sure. Sports? I don't really care about sports. Read the folklore though. Considering the size and history of the Erebonian Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the second in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of the legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in their history. Unicorn! Sacred creatures, pure white in color, with a single horn that is said to be capable of curing any illness. Legends state that only... My controller unplugged and plugged itself. Legends state that only virgin maidens are able to touch one, and as such it has been adopted as a symbol of Saint Estrella Girls' Academy. Gnome granted the people of old the knowledge of steel, a staple of ancient legends, giving heroes the weapons they need to overcome the trials ahead of them. witch, practitioners of witchcraft and black magic who are said to live among us. Various legends regarding their nature remain all over the continent, and both good and evil witches supposedly exist. Vampires are powerful fiends said to suck the blood of humans. There are many tales that exist regarding them, with some stating that they turn to ash in sunlight, others suggesting they have no reflections, but all concur that they have significant enough power to be known as the King of Fiends. Oh god. Okay. Summer races. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on the horse races? Not to worry. They check you out so thoroughly it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. It's rough being a student sometimes. Oh, I didn't check out that new thing I got. I wasn't Phantomphobia, but that sounds cool, actually. Area XL stat down random. What else we got? 60%? It has delay attached, so everything delays and maybe impedes. That pretty good. Pretty good. How much is evade? It's 10%. I do have a ton of wind, but I don't have a lot of mirage at the moment. When I get my slots all done. Plus, I'm just gonna find like better things. Yeah, I don't have enough. It's like 250 for a lot of these. Put up that one. I mean, I could finish her off. Let's just finish her for slots. That's really cheap. That's really cheap. Oh. Goddamn. Got excited. I was like, I can finish so many slots. We're almost there. God, these are expensive as fuck. Red abnormal stat downs. Healing items. That's kind of neat. Offensive arts deal critical damage, 30% chance. Excuse me? Interesting. Very interesting. These are all so expensive. Anyone hanging out back here? Cool. Of course she is. I'm using the floors as of that dungeon as like a metric on how far through the game I am, because there's what, 7 floors, so there's at least 7 chapters. It's probably 8, I bet. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Really has been off lately. Let's see if anyone's upstairs. Nope. I think all that's left is the field? Or the auditorium, but... Oh, jeez. I know, but still. I swear I just heard someone talking. Probably behind there, yeah. It's usually what the secret talking is. I don't know. Didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. Seems pretty likely he's the key. But... voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? I knew the cat talked! I fucking knew the cat talked! Wait, isn't that black cat... Reen, how long have you been there? I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where'd they go? Talking with a friend with Marcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Hey, you know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call back. It's alright, we just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then? Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat? Sorry, I meant friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other, and after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a conversation. I mean a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners and Tristan must be getting worried, so I should take her back. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. I don't think anyone would care. Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? She has owners in Trista. I'm sure they named her. You're right. Name's Celine. The cat looks so unamused. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky-looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. I've never been more amused by an unamused cat. Green, you dummy. Not a bad horse, if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode north, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. You cheated! Please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. Alright. I assume I can't go in here. I never can. Yeah. Alright, there weren't quests, but there were several conversations. We good. I guess I gotta try finding Emma again before leaving, but it wouldn't have done anything, I don't think.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Is it? I've always wondered what this sound was, because you hear this sound all the time, both just in real life. Did you hear the sound? I'm like, I've always wondered what it was.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh, yeah. You were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with
I was just gonna say, this feels like a lie.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier.
I mean, that's very true.
I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Come on.
Instructor Sarah,
Instructor Wallenstein.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down packed.
It looks like these two aren't getting along any better.
The backup. That's the good job, Reen.
First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time?
You realize there's a student right next to you.
I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here.
I don't think we are.
Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
I'm a student.
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me...
Run for your life, Reen.
I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
I almost hit the wrong one. Because I was like, one of these skips this bit, I'm sure. But in any case, this is a good time to end for now. I'm quite hungry. I'm looking to have lunch and whatnot. Yeah. Depending on how my day goes, maybe I'll do a second stream today. It depends. I don't know if I'll play this. We'll see. Who knows? Regardless, I'll be back tomorrow night for some more Cold Steel. Yes. Rain. But yeah. This game's so comfy. I'm not. I need a new chair. Anyways, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.
Right.